This is a video demonstration of the FB9000 Pro. The FB9000 Pro consists of three elements. The main element is the cutting table. The cutting table is a dual tool cutter which enables you to cut and to crease simultaneously. The table itself will accept up to 485mm wide media by up to 800mm long, so it's suitable for SRA3, oversized SRA3, in landscape or in portrait mode, or even larger A2 sheets. The feeder is highly versatile, allowing us to take from A4 in portrait or landscape all the way through SRA3 in portrait or landscape, and even, of course, SRA2 size sheets, which comfortably fit in the feeder. In fact, the feeder will take 485mm by 710mm. Pressing the lower stacker button enables you to lower the feeder, which will take up to 2,500 sheets of media, which is a truly massive stack capacity. The guides are self-centering to help loading sheets. And there is a rear guide which can be positioned once the sheets are loaded. The feeder is one of the most advanced feeders on the market for an automated cutter. As the stack is raised just before the feed operation, an air blade running across the front of the machine will fire with up to 34 psi. This will pre-shingle your stack. Then, the automatic feed bar will lower and 4 vacuum fingers will pick up your top sheet. The sheet, while it's still being pre-shingled, will be drawn past this row of double stainless steel fingers. That will catch any sheet not being reduced or put down by the pre-separation. As the sheet is raised, the arm will then advance forwards, allowing your sheet to feed. Once the sheet has been fed onto the table, the stack will then automatically lower in a move called the gravity restack. This will cause any sheet that started to pre or follow the last sheet to fall back and restack itself. At the same time, you will hear a sequence of bursts from the air pulse module. This will aid any restacking of sheets so that you're ready for the next sheet with no feeding issues whatsoever. Of course, there is a number of controls as well that give you the best possible control over a range of different media. On the side of the machine, you have a control for adjusting the pickup suction. So on porous media, you can reduce the vacuum pickup so that you're not lifting the sheet underneath. But on laminated or stiff glossy subjects, then you can turn up the vacuum in order to make sure you pick up your sheets well. You also can control the air blade separation. With lighter media like labels, you might not need so much air blade separation because 34 psi is a very powerful pre-shingle to ensure the best feed possible. However, on heavier, again laminated or static based stocks, you may wish to increase this in order to give you a better feed and a better pre-separation. All of this makes the automatic feeder on the Intec FB9000 one of the most reliable feeders on the market, ideal for unattended operation. So let's see it in action. Cutting is carried out by the tool-tool carriage. That means that in one operation both cutting and creasing can be completed, and as you can see it is very swift. This is not speeded up. When cutting is completed, the next sheet will automatically load and this sheet will be ejected. Once cutting is complete, jobs can be easily removed, or using an option in the software you can add tags to hold the job in if you wish to supply the sheets as complete sheets. As well as cutting with marks, it is possible to cut blank sheets of media without marks. Simply load your media, place the backstop behind your media and adjust your side guides and you're ready to go. The feeder will automatically raise to the correct level and then feed our job. Once complete, the next job is automatically fed and this one is ejected. Here is our job.